So Now I Am is the title of this album, and it comes from a line in a poem by Ricky Ian Gordon, in a song by Ricky Ian Gordon called Once I Was. And the poem that Ricky wrote and then set to music has two halves. The first half starts with talking about once I was, and it describes somebody who was once fearful and maybe a little awkward and painted themselves into corners and said yes to the wrong things and was afraid to take a leap or to make a connection. And the second half of the song begins with the line, "Now I am," and it talks about the shift that's happened, the change, the growth that's occurred, and the confidence that's come into this person. And the last line of the poem is this wonderfully affirming line that says, "Music tells me what I need to know." And the way that Ricky has set the line, he sort of stops time and lets you really bask in this incredibly affirming phrase that feels so good to sing. It really feels like coming home. The fact is that, yes, it's talking about now I am, I've grown, I've learned, but I'm still making mistakes. I'm still saying yes to things that I shouldn't say yes to. I'm still painting myself into corners, and that's maybe something I'm always going to do. But I think the major thing that's shifted is about the self-awareness that's come into play. The being able to look at oneself and say, I was this way, and now I am this way. And it's not about arriving or being finished or being fully realized. It's about being conscious of oneself and aware of one's own growth. I wanted to name my album for that line in this song because this album is so much about taking stock of where I've been, who I've been, and who I am now, and where I'm going.